Welcome back to Good Day State Line. We're so excited to have Steve in the studio this morning with us from Veterans Q, just in time for Veterans Day. Good morning, Steve.
Good morning.
So thank you for coming by. We've had you on a couple times last year. We had to have you on again. We got to talk about the Barbecue Boy Toys calendar. But before we get to that, tell me a little bit about Veterans Q.
Veterans Q is, we start off as a barbecue competition team. Then we started making our own barbecue sauces. And then one thing led to another, so we started, mass producing our barbecue sauces, and kind of like how we are now.
Yeah, you say that so nonchalantly. Steve, first of all, this is not how you make money. You did this as a hobby. Wasn't it you and your brother?
Yeah, it was actually me and my brother started. We did, like I said, competitions, and then it was just kind of like we didn't know what we were doing, so we thought you had to just make your own barbecue products for a competition, and then all of a sudden, we did really well and came in second place on like the biggest competition for Illinois.
That's awesome.
And then we're like, hey, let's just start donating some money, and figured, hey, we could sell a couple bottles of sauce here and there. And
just a couple. How long have you been doing this?
We've been doing it. We started in 2015, but we started doing sauce in 2017, and we were sold out within like the first month, and it kind of just been from there. And
yeah, and thankfully you've made more. So I have 3 different sauces in front of me, and all of the proceeds go to veterans.
Yes. Yeah, so like I said, it wasn't, it was kind of on an accident. I didn't expect to actually sell anything, maybe a couple bottles here and there and donate a couple dollars. So we figured, why not just donate everything? And then it just took off, and we decided to keep going.
So why did you decide to specifically, name your company Veterans Q and donate to veterans?
Because I'm a veteran, my brother was a veteran, and they just kind of went hand in hand with each other. So that's kind of how the name stuck.
So this is a perfect time for anyone to grab some barbecue sauce or the calendar. Veterans Day just around the corner. So let's talk about the calendar. What's going on in this calendar, Steve?
A whole lot of eye candies in there. A whole lot of eye candy.
Let me see how much I can flip. There we go. You've done this for 2 years now.
No, it's our 3rd year.
Oh, this is the 3rd year.
Yeah, this is our 3rd year, and it was just something to kind of to help do marketing and do something kind of fun, and trying to get help her get her name out there, but also have a lot of fun. And what's nothing sexier than dad bods, and boudoir poses.
So these were just released, right? They're fresh off the press, and actually you're on your 2nd order of them already. You already sold them out.
Yeah, we sold out within, I think, 12 or 13 hours.
That's awesome.
And so now we're reproducing them again, and they should be back in our hands, I think, Monday or Tuesday of next week.
Perfect. So how much do they cost?
They cost $12.99.
Okay.
So it's not much. So with shipping, you're still under $20 for a calendar, and it's going to a good cause. So that's, we also highlighted every single month nonprofits that actually are real reputable and, actually do something for the veteran community. So we kind of want to highlight a different one for every month and try to give them some love.
Yeah, I love that. We were just we forgot to flip our November one upstairs in our office from 2020. We just flipped it, and I was like, oh yeah, on the side, you're highlighting somebody else that is also helping veterans, and that's just an awesome thing to do as well. And $12.99 is what, $1 a month-ish? Like, that's nothing.
No, it's nothing. For all that eye candy?
It's so much eye candy. And one of these guys, at least one of them is from Rockford, right? Let me see if I can find him.
There's actually a few guys from Rockford. Like right there, you just missed one. That guy.
Yellow Shorts?
Yep.
Yellow Shorts is from Rockford.
Yeah,
I don't know his name. We'll just call him Yellow Shorts. Yeah. So you feel free to let us know on Facebook what this guy's name is. And then the Orange Shorts guy, right?
Orange Shorts is.
Orange Shorts.
Yeah, Ed is from Rockford. He works in a. He works at a retail store here in Rockford, so make sure you guys hit up the Orange store, the big orange home construction store, and say hi to Ed. Get an autograph.
Yeah, bring your calendar to Ed. So where can we get this calendar?
You can get it at veteransq.com.
Okay.
That's the only place you can buy it, and while you're there, grab some sauce and see what else we have.
All right, so we got to talk about the sauce and the food. You made me some food here.
Yes.
You Googled these recipes this morning.
Yeah, we did. I did one of them for sure. So.
Okay, so tell me what I got here.
We have the large carrots are actually just regular whole carrots sliced in half. And we cooked them in butter and cinnamon and sugar.
Oh, yum.
So we're trying to get a little sweet tooth on there.
Yeah, that looks good.
And those are actually pretty good.
Okay.
And then we have the small baby carrots.
Yes.
Those are actually just cooked in our beef rub.
Okay.
So our beef rub is not just for beef, it's actually for...
I think I have that over here. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's really good on vegetables.
Oh, it's super good. It's a little spicy. Then what do we got in the Brussels sprouts?
The
Which kind of
Brussels
barbecue
sprouts are pan fried and roasted with bacon, and then we also did a little glaze of maple syrup.
Messy but good. It's good. And what's in the pork?
And then we want to keep going with that Thanksgiving theme. So the pork, we took a pork loin and we kind of butterflied it out, so it made it into a roll, and we stuffed it with stuffing, cranberries, and apples. So it's perfect for if you want to do something different than Thanksgiving.
For sure.
You could, or leftovers.
Yes, I love that. So you can get the barbecue sauce at a bunch of places across the state, and at veteransq.com you can find out where it is. You can order your calendars. Steve, thank you so much for coming in today, and thank you twice because you actually let producer Danica and I go to the shoot for this calendar. We got to talk to Freddie. I love his story. It's funny and heartwarming, and we have it for you right now. Hello, thanks for joining us. This is Freddie. We've just met because we at Good Day Stateline decided to crash this calendar boy toys photo shoot for Veterans Q. They do amazing things. Steve has this barbecue sauce. All the proceeds go to veterans, and he is also very fun. And so he's invited these gentlemen to pose in their underwear with meat. Now we did make sure you were clothed before we started this interview. But Freddie, tell me how you got involved in this.
So I'm always supporting veteran organizations as a vet myself. I was shopping in a local store, picking out barbecue sauces, and I saw Steve's product on the shelf. So I purchased it, and after the first time I purchased it, I said, you know what, I've got to serve this to everybody I serve. I run a nonprofit organization. They sponsor our organization, and we feed it to every vet that we take out, and everybody loves it.
So the barbecue sauce is delicious.
Everything he has is fantastic. We put it on everything.
It is so good. And so how did you get involved in the calendar? I can take the ribs. Now let me just show you. These ribs will be featured in the calendar with Freddie. They'll probably be eaten before the calendar comes out. So how did you say, you know what, let me take my pants off and be on this calendar?
So I saw his calendar come out last year, and I was totally jealous that I wasn't in it. And so after being, a customer of his and working with him, I was like, I want in. Yeah,
I want in. So this year you're like, you know what, 2020 was a rough year anyway. I want to be in the 2021 calendar.
Yeah, I think that was on my bingo calendar. Was half naked and boy, what'd you call it?
Well, the Boy Toys calendar.
Boy Toys calendar.
Right? Did you know this? Growing up, you're going to be in a Boy Toys calendar?
Yeah, with my minivan.
Yeah, your minivan. Of course, you need like a drink to make this all happen, which is why if you were walking around here, you would see the guys are like, well, I just need one beer before I pose in the rain, in my underwear, outside for this calendar. Last question, Freddie. What month do you want to be?
Oh, August.
Did you get that secured? Are you August?
I don't know.
Hoping for
Steve,
it?
August.
Okay, we'll let him know.